Well. What do we have here? You just find yourself dropping by in meetings, falling through the ceiling like that, kid? No. What's a spy like you doing getting caught? I almost feel bad for catching you. Why don't you tell me, kid? Maybe I'll go easy on you. You did walk into the wrong place at the wrong time, meeting adjourned. So, who paid you to do this? Why don't you just fess up? Let me guess. Shoto fucking Todoroki. Isn't that how it always goes, kid? He's got some leverage on you, right? Maybe your parents, maybe a sibling, maybe your favorite dog, it doesn't matter. With him, it's all fair game, right? That's where I come in. Me and Dobby, we're gonna change that. As for you, I could do a lot of horrible things to you, but why would I? I don't stoop to that level. I used to at one point, but it's just not me. It's just not my thing. I mean, come on, getting my hands dirty? For what? To prove a point that I could prove with something nice? I might be a gangster, but that doesn't mean I have to be a jerk about it, you know? These others, they're rough around the edges. They look at you like you're meat. And that's because you are, kid. Right here, you're fucking bottom of the food chain. You're a spy who fell through the roof. You failed at the job you were given. So incompetence mixed with being the enemy. And I'm going to take a wild fucking guess and say you don't want to be doing this. You've never done it before. They took a chance on you being more competent than you were, and they failed. You failed. Don't feel bad, kid. I think it's better this way, because if I would have caught you and you already sent that information, well, I meant not being so nice about it. I know you don't have a wire on you. I know it's not that simple, kid. They don't work that way. They like to pit people against each other, and I've never seen your face before, so chances are you come from a family supporting that bastard. And you guys got thrown under the bus. Probably, and I'm going to take a guess here, for fucking helping us. That's why I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, I've run her along now, kid. Bet you're surprised about that. Just so you know, even if you tell them you're not getting your family back, it doesn't work that way. The world is fucking cruel and nobody likes it. That's why I'm here to change it. So you can step out those doors and take your red pill and be done with it. Or you can take this here and figure it all out with me. If that's what you want, to stay in this dream. Figure out some way to save them because they still need that information and think you're getting it. Well, then we might be onto something, kid. Not to mention, you are hot as hell. Not to be biased or crude or any of that, but when I look at you, I can only think of one thing. I'll let your imagination handle that. You're so fucking hot, though. Might as well just say that much. Kid, come here. I can tell in your eyes you don't have to waver like that. It's so fucking obvious what you're gonna choose. You're gonna choose to come with me. Because you don't know how to say no to somebody who's pushy to you. Let's face it, kid. You love being pushed around. It's just what you do, and no shame in that. You like what you like, right? And I may or may not be a selfish bastard who likes to push people around. Especially cute people like you. Though it's something that's always been more in my mind than anything else. I wouldn't call myself a complete playboy. Let's just say I've had a lot of guys and a lot of girls fall madly in love with me, and I've had to be the heartbreaker sometimes. Never cheated on anyone, but I've been around the bend a few times. I have experience, but I've never met someone like you. That may sound like what every guy says to every person they're into, but difference is I'm a gangster. and I'm hella into you. Want to take a chance? See where my words lead you? Might be heaven, might be hell. Never know until you give me that kiss. I don't promise anything, kid. That's the beauty of it. This world's so fucked up anyways, who cares about that? Instead of worrying about that, let's worry about each other. Take a break from all this angst. Get your mind off those negative thoughts, and if you lose everything because of it, well, chances are you couldn't have done anything in the first place, kid. Instead, if you happen to get on my good side, and maybe if we fall in love, I know it'd be crazy, but if we could fucking fall in love and find a way to make this, I'd give you as much power as I can allot. Really, I'd take any excuse to take Shoto down a peg, but the difference is, well, you just have such a compelling story. Imagine what people would do to save you. Someone who is a spy turned good. Someone that's a hero of the people. I could see you being someone kind of popular around here. And even if you don't have a hint of attraction to me, I'm sure we could change that. Oh, come on, baby. You can't give me the cold shoulder forever. I mean, come on, kid. You know me better than that. You must know enough about me to know that. I am one persistent son of a bitch, and when I look into those eyes, I know what I want, and what I want is you. What I want is to make you blush. What I need is to stare into those eyes like this. Too soon, huh? The way you looked away was really cute. Really, really cute. Don't go blushing too easy for me, kid. Otherwise, you make my job way too easy. So, it's not like it's an interrogation or anything. Come on, loosen up, kid. Or I could just pick you up like this, if you want. Lead you the right path, and that way it's harder for you to say no to me, because I don't want to hear that answer. I want to hear yes. And more. You probably wanted to hit me right then, didn't you? You can be honest, kid. Or if you want to hit me, I might just say more. More. I'm only teasing you, kid. Or am I? Maybe I'm just that crazy. What do you think? How would you diagnose me, nurse? I'd say I got a case of love, lust, passion, and curiosity. Though I can't really tell you which one's the strongest right now, just looking at you. Wow, I'd say you got much the same diagnosis, must have passed it to you. What can I say? This bastard's contagious as fuck. Look into my eyes. Yeah, just like that, kid. And when you do that, I get closer. And I kiss you on the forehead because, I'm sorry, even this bastard doesn't like to rush things. I don't think you know how you feel, kid. And if I'm being honest with you, for all my flirting, for all of that, I don't want you to get involved in something you don't want to. I can tell you're hesitant. You're worried for them, right? You don't have to be the hero. You don't even have to be anything. Kid, you do whatever the fuck you think is right. But if you go against us and we have to be enemies, it's gonna be sad. I don't want to have to hurt a hair on your head. I'm not that kind of man. Hurting innocent people is what I've tried to avoid my entire life. Sure, I got a skewed path in that. When the heroes became a tyranny under one roof, I dipped out of there faster than you can say, get the fuck out, killing your own father. What's that shit? He was a hero to me. And I'll never forgive Shoto for it. Taking away one of my best friends and idols. I'm not one for revenge plots, kid. But he has a special place in my heart that I just want to ask him why. Why do you have to take him away? Wouldn't it be enough to just take his company? You didn't have to Sorry, kid. Got carried away with my own thoughts, 'cause sometimes they bombard me like meteorites on the surface of the moon. It's not easy, you know? Living with loss. That's why I don't want to have anyone else have it happen to them. And don't worry, kid. Promise. I'll try my best. I'll try my everything. This bastard will try and help. I want to make the situation better. And there's a good reason why I kissed you on the forehead. Is rushing into something like that. That's the least of what you need right now, kid. You gotta sort your feelings out, and I'm not gonna make it more confusing. Sure, I could hit on you, and I want to. Oh, I fucking want to. You have no idea, kid. When I look at you, it makes me all hot and bothered because I just can't. Never seen someone like you. Not in all my time as a bastard on this planet have I ever met someone as breathtaking as you. Though that comes with its own kind of intimidation, you know. Kid, don't sell yourself short. Just promise me that. You may not realize it, but even a bastard like me can see it. Someone who isn't afraid to have an open relationship with 10 people at once. Men, women, you name it. It's just... You make me feel soft inside. Something I haven't felt in a long time. You make me want to be human. You might have a talent for that, kid. And it's something I kind of envy. That value that makes people really want to be more true to themselves, even if it means a bastard like me considering giving all my love to you. But still, kid, promise me, even if it's me, you won't let me take advantage of that, okay? It's not that I don't trust myself. I do in a sense, but I don't in another. Mostly because you have this strange air about you, where my mind just goes blank. Where I stare at you, I have to keep looking away. Not just because I'm a little shy with it. Yeah, a hardened gangster, raising a rebellion upon the realm of heroes that dominates all of us. Blushing like a little schoolgirl. And that's how it works sometimes, kid. Life will fucking throw those curveballs at you, it'll knock you right in the chin, and you won't know what's gonna hit you next. And you're going through it right now. But you don't have to alone. All I'm saying, kid, is, I guess, just be careful around people like me. I might be a wolf, but I can at least be one that's a little bit more civilized about it, you know? Don't forget to value yourself, kid. You never, ever should take that away. Do you understand me? You deserve the best, kid. I know it must be strange, some fucking gangster bastard telling you that when you were spying on them moments before, but that's just it. Nobody's really good or evil. Just some more than others need to get their ass kicked sometime. You know, I've been there. Back in the day when I just looked past all the hero society, the bullshit. I was a horrible bastard, kid. And it was one of the worst times of my life, because I realized something. I blinded myself. I gouged out my own eyes, figuratively speaking, to just say it's my job. To act like it's not tyranny to oppose and oppress the people. I just went along with it. I played my role, and I thought that's what the right thing to do was. Change it from within. Change the world to be some little pea pod that someone else could take advantage of. But no. That's one thing you'll learn about bastards like me. We don't know when to quit, kid. It's kind of funny. It's sad in a different way. The more we don't know how to quit, the more things tend to change. For better and for worse. I've lost a lot, kid. But I don't want you to have to mirror my sad past. Let's save those loved ones of yours, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. You're just a victim in this, kid. You smell like it. You're as green as a pea pod, I'm telling you. You don't have to explain yourself, kid. There. We're gonna save them. And I promise you, okay? A gangster's word, whatever the fuck that's worth. Hey, kid. Keep that chin up. It's gonna be okay. And I wouldn't make a promise if I couldn't keep it, otherwise no one's gonna believe in me, and they're just gonna think I'm all talk and no action. Then what's my reputation? Empty fucking bullshit. Nobody likes a guy who's bullshit. I believe it said a man is the worth of his word. Something like that. Fuck if I know. The point is what it means. Just as sure as these wings can still fly, I won't let you go. Come with me, kid. There. It's okay to let those tears out, you know. You think I'd judge you? Or anyone here? We've all lost because of those bastards at the top. They've made this society as bad as it is, where some people barely even get to live. You think anyone's okay with that here? You were blackmailed into doing this. Their pride getting in the way. It's bullshit, kid. It's such fucking bullshit. Just come here. You can relax like this in my arms. As long as you want. Don't worry about my phone going off. You think I give a fuck about them right now? Not even a little bit. I couldn't. Maybe my job to be the head of this town. At least this side. But even if I'm the king of hell, doesn't mean I don't have a heart. When I look in those eyes of yours, I finally understand what makes it worth it, kid. I finally understand what you needed all along. You just needed a moment to be yourself. You needed a moment to hear some nice words, and everyone needs that sometimes. Kid, you're beautiful. You don't have to suffer, you know. Because bastards like me like to protect the smile of innocent people like you. And I know what you're thinking, kid. You're thinking I'm not innocent at all. But you'd be wrong, I can see. I can tell for all those things that you think you are. You're not half as bad as you think you are, kid. Not even a little bit, not even a sliver. And I tell you, trust me, I'm a brutally honest bastard. But there, kid. Maybe I can kiss some of that pain away for you. I know I made that promise, but I made you promise to say no, but right now, maybe a kiss on the lips is just what the nurse ordered. Fuck. That's a hell embarrassing kiss, kid. You know how to make me flustered. I'd say I'm chicken if it wasn't such a bad joke. But I'm not that chicken to back down. Hey, kid. Think I might have fallen for you. What you gonna say about it? Gonna keep to that promise I made you say? But there's a loophole there, you see, kid? If I value you, and I prove to you that I care, that I really mean it, then it's not stealing, right? Then it'd just be us sharing a moment. Together. No one could take that away, right? And I think I might like you, kid. I like you a lot. I don't use the hard L word. I don't think I deserve to say words like that. Maybe when I earn it. But right now, kid, not so sure a bastard like me could ever say that to anyone. Not sure I deserve that word either. Just as sure as I hold you, just like this in my arms. I have a feeling in my chest. I haven't felt this for a fucking long time, kid. It's been such a wild ride, you know. Even though it's been 20 minutes. Doesn't feel like it. I feel like I know you. I feel like we've been talking for hours, days. Like I've always known you. And kid, just promise me one thing. If ever I betray your trust, if ever I'm not a good man, leave my ass behind. Seriously. You could do so much better no matter what, okay, kid? I'm only saying that because if for some reason someone got me on mind control or something, I don't deserve you if I make you cry. If I ever take away that smile instead of bringing it there, well, then fry me up and call me chicken. 'Cause I'd rather be a cooked goose than lay that egg. What's the matter, kid? Can't handle my puns. Guess it's my way of taking myself out of it for a moment. Forgetting the bastard that I am and pretending to be innocent like you. You could tell me you're innocent all you want, but fuck that, kid. You're more innocent than me. You don't have the eyes of a killer, and you don't have the eyes of someone who plays with hearts. I don't intend to. I just end up doing it sometimes. So if I'm a fucking heartbreaker, you have every right to leave me high and dry. But I don't think I'd break your heart. I don't think I could. The more I see you, kid, the more this selfish bastard wants to take those lips and show you what true love is. Find out myself while I'm at it. Not a very good starting line, I know, kid. But what do you expect? I'm a fucking bastard. A bastard who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Just trying, falling over, falling for you. Hey kid, you got something special and I just don't know how to put it. But I'm happy. Real happy. What'd I tell you, kid? Don't let bastards kiss you like that. Of course, I'm no exception. You're way too cute that it's dangerous. You should have more defenses, kid. Or else bad men like me might take advantage of you. I'm kidding. I'd feel too guilty, if I'm being honest with you. Mostly because if I didn't do romance right with you, and I gave you a bad first impression, it'd be just like what happened to me, and history would repeat itself, right? Fuck that. Kid, I want you. And I don't know how to say it, but you're special to me. At least I think so. Won't know till the night's over, I guess. Just curious. You wouldn't have happened to have randomly fallen in love with any winged men that are handsome, holding you and staring into your eyes, would you? You can be honest with me, kid. I'll protect you from them. To a certain extent, or maybe I might just be that one that you fell for. If, hypothetically, I am, kid, you sure I'm good enough for you? You sure that's what you want? Because I don't think I know how to let go of you. even if you said goodbye, it'd feel surreal. Wouldn't feel like it's actually goodbye. Till it actually hit me. I think I'd probably cry my eyes out. Not characteristic of a bastard like me, but contrary to popular belief, us gangsters do have feelings. Especially when we were made, the term gangster is an endearing way for them to call us criminals. Hooligans. Whatever they could label us as that wasn't heroes anymore. When really, we're just the same as we used to be. And just a whole lot more colorful and wearing nice suits. I mean, and roguishly, devilishly involved in things most heroes wouldn't. Compromising on my morals. Can you blame me, kid? I mean, come on. Wouldn't you compromise your morals for me? Just this once. You know, it doesn't have to be anything special, but at the same time, I don't know how it couldn't be special, kid, because fuck. You got something special, like I said. And when I look into those eyes, I feel like I'm actually happy again. Which is more than most days. It's not easy being happy, kid. But I feel like you might be my hack to that. My cheat to find happiness and make you happy. Giving is better than receiving, right? And I want to give you so much. Why don't you? Give me your heart, kid. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, come on. Me picking on you? Making you blush? Maybe making you lose your mind a little? I think you could use all the above, let's face it. You're into me, kid. Right? Good thing I'm into you, too. Yeah, just like that. I'm into you in a way that you don't just fall out of it. More like a pitfall you can't climb out of. And I fell hard. You think I could fly right out, but no. It's not that easy, kid. This love at first sight thing. It's got me all fucked up. Hope you're proud of yourself, kid. Bringing a gangster to this point. And a playboy one at that. You know how many people I've dated other than you? I lost count somewhere in the hundreds. Maybe even 1,000 by now. And not one of them, not a single person that I've ever been with, made me feel as good as you have. Even just holding you. That's how I know you're special, kid. Whatever it is, whatever you want to make of it. It's enchanted me. You made me feel so alive. And when I saw that look of dread, it made me want to tease you so you wouldn't be so nervous. And when I made your heart beat faster, I could feel it. It made my heart beat faster too. Here, put your hand on my chest like that. No, under the shirt, silly. Can you feel it? My heart's racing for you. And I want you to know, before anything else, it's okay for you to say no, kid. If I'm too much of a bastard or you don't trust me, then say no and stop me. And if you like to be pushed around, well, I guess you're not gonna do anything about it, are you, kid? Something tells me that's the case. 'Cause I'm definitely having a blast pushing you around, kid. Fuck. You're just that much more breathtaking, cute, and way too damn hot for your own good. So what if I can't help it, kid? Would you do something different? I also told you I'm gonna ignore this fun. Because you're more important. Each and every one of those notifications, each and every one of those people trying to steal away my time, kid, not a single one has anything on you. You're so cute when you get shy like that. It's such a you thing to do. Fuck. You're just so cute, kid. I can't. What do you expect from a bastard like me? I feel like I'm falling for you already. And what's the matter, kid? Wasn't that why you didn't stop me yet? Then I won't stop. If you want me to. Make me. You can. I'm a gentleman. I'd never take what's not offered, but you'd have to say no. And stay stern on it. Otherwise, I'm gonna take it as you like this teasing bastard. To keep on teasing the hell out of you. What can I say? Maybe a moment for you. Just like this. Just relax, kid. You know what to expect. Tasty. Look at me, kid. I know exactly what kind of person you are now. The type that doesn't want to admit when they feel something. You remind me of myself, kind of. Only difference is, I'm surprisingly honest with you for being such a bastard. Trust me, kid. You're an exception to the rule. Definitely. Not that I'd like anyone else to be. You're the only one I want, kid. Your flavor, your scent. The look you make when your face is so full of embarrassment I live for. So pardon me as I make you just a bit more embarrassed. Itadakimasu. Not like I'm doing anything, kid. Just your imagination. Well, fine, kid. If that's what you want. Kiss me. I live for you, kid. And holding you this tight. It should be legal. But it's not, kid. It's not. I love wholesome moments like this. What? It's wholesome in my book. Isn't it for you, too? Come on, kid. Say you love me, and I might just say I love you, too. You're so fucking cute. Every single time, kid. I can't with you sometimes. This is your fault. My songbird. No, songbird. That's just the start of us. Was I too quick to rush into things, kid? I sure hope I didn't scare you away. And again, you don't tell me to stop, so I won't. I'll kiss you. I'll hold you. I'll spoil you for the rest of forever, dude. How about that? Trust there's no arguments from you, kid. And bet I will make you so happy. Because for once in my miserable life, I kind of feel like there's something more to this love thing. We'll see how I feel about you, but I'd say, if you're lucky, you might just be my first love, kid. That's saying something. Someone who might have had 1,000 lovers, and you're the one that sticks out the most. You should be proud. Not anyone just drops from the ceiling into the arms of their future husband. I like that shade on you, kid. Sure, you might not show too much, but I can tell it's there. The way you move, the way your heart beats faster, the way when I get close and I give you a little nibble on the neck. You respond so much, kid. What's wrong, songbird? Is it wrong I like to make you sing me a song? One when you're so happy. Your voice comes out. You're my cute songbird, don't forget it. And I'll always cherish, as long as I feel this way. I don't want to make promises, kid. But as far as I'm concerned, you're something so special. I don't want to lose you. Even if it means me being slightly more settled down and slightly less of a playboy. And as long as I get to devour you, I got no complaints, kid. What do you expect from me? Do you expect a bastard like me to just settle down just like that? I sure as fuck didn't. It's such a fucking weird world we live in, isn't it? Complete enemies. A spy and a gangster. Sounds like a romance novel to me. And I'm loving every fucking word you say to me. Is that a hint of embarrassment still, kid? Oh, please, kid. You know I'm gonna tease you for it. Maybe not too bad right now. I don't know. I work in mysterious ways, kid. And sometimes I want to tease, and other times I want to kiss you. Can you guess what time this is? How'd you know? It's both, kid. Because you got me in this unique state of mind I want to be in all the time. And no, before you say it, I'm not quoting that. You're a silly one sometimes, kid, but it just makes you that much cuter. Don't mind if I do. Take you as my own, hold you in my arms, and take thorough care of you. What's wrong with that? It's what you wanted deep down, and you bet I'm going to fight and get your family safe, kid. I know. It might take a bit, but we'll make sure it works out. I'll even send back dummy information. Maybe a threat to kill you. Maybe they'll buy it. Who knows? Shoto's proud enough, he might think it's the only way you'd betray him, right? Hey, kid. You're brave. Brave and hella cute. But that's not all. You changed me a bit. Even if it was just one day. Doesn't change the fact that I feel a little bit strongly about you. I mean, fuck. Not every day you meet someone just like you. In fact, it's probably not another day I would have ever. So I'm glad you failed your mission, kid, and fell into my arms. Glad I could stop you from getting hurt when you fell. Because I want to save you 1,000,000 times over, kid. Maybe this gangster can be your fallen angel every single day. What do you say, kid? Cute answer.